Hello dear children, this is L.K. Tripathi from LPM Public School, your SST teacher. My dear children, as we have been discussing about the tropical and subtropical regions, in the last video we have seen the physical base of Amazon basin, climate, natural vegetation, wildlife, life of the people, biodiversity, and all such types of facts we have discussed earlier. Now we have a new video, that is the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Before discussion of this topic, we have to go back, as it is essential that the different types of phenomena is checked in order to prevent disastrous consequences in the future. So, at last we had discussed the Amazon basin in recent years has seen rapid deforestation in order to provide land for various human activities, resulting in loss of biodiversity. A great threat emerged before this basin, and for that the human being is totally responsible for that. Now let's have a discuss about the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. First, the physical base. This basin located in the subtropical region, the Ganga Brahmaputra valley, is one of the most fertile riverine plains in the world. This plain gets heavy and excess alluvium because Ganga and Brahmaputra, both the rivers, are the main rivers of Himalaya, and during the monsoon they bring huge alluvium, huge fertile soil with them, and they sediment and deposit over the plains year by year. Built over thousands of years through the deposition of sediments brought down by the rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra and their tributaries. Many other rivers also are there. They tribute Ganga and Brahmaputra. The plain extends through Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Assam, and Arunachal Pradesh in India, and parts of Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. These are the areas which is covered by Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. The basin is bounded by the Himalayas in the north and the peninsular plateau in the south. It merges with the Indus plain in the west and stretches up to the Brahmaputra valley in the east. The river Ganga originates from its source in the Himalayas, the Gangotri glacier. Ganga originates from Gangotri, that is the glacier point of Himalaya, height above 6,000 meters, and then follows the slope of the land of the northern plains of India, through which it flows. After that, originating from Himalaya, it comes down to the plain, and from Haridwar it travels to its path and covers the plain area of the northern region. Two head streams the Bhagirathi and Alagnanda join at Devaprayag to form the river Ganga. Numerous tributaries like the Yamuna, Gomti, Son, Kosi and Damodar etc. join the river throughout its course. Known as the Shangpo in Tibet, Brahmaputra is known as Shangpo in Tibet. The river Brahmaputra rises beyond the Himalayas in the Chemayang Dang glacier near Lake Mansarovar in Tibet. The river bends westwards after entering Arunachal Pradesh in India. It then flows through Assam and enters Bangladesh, where it joins the Ganga. And here at Bangladesh, Ganga and Brahmaputra first formed the delta in West Bengal. After traveling in the way, they go to Bangladesh and ultimately merges to the Bay of Bengal. The Manas and Tista are its two main tributaries, besides Lohit, Sankos, Raidak, etc., flowing down the Himalayas. Flowing eastwards, the Ganga meets the Brahmaputra in Bangladesh and forms river Padma. In Bangladesh, this river is referred as Padma. Before flowing into the Bay of Bengal, after forming the world's largest delta, the fertile Ganga Brahmaputra delta, also known as the Sundarbans. It is formed due to the accumulation of silt, which creates many distributaries. Climate: with a subtropical to tropical location, the valley experiences a monsoon type of climate and seasonal reversal of winds. Hot, dry summers and cool, dry winters make the climate suitable for agriculture. A well-defined rainy season, due to the southwest monsoon winds, bring heavy rainfall, ensuring a regular supply of water. Rainfall is heavier in the delta region and the Brahmaputra valley and decreases westwards of the Ganga valley. Floods are common during the monsoon season. Most of the tributaries of river Ganga overflow, causing large-scale destruction of life and property. Natural vegetation: tropical monsoon deciduous forests are natural to this region, comprising trees like teak, sal, and mahua, which shed their leaves in the dry winter, and bamboos, which are common in the Brahmaputra valley. In the higher altitudes of the Himalayas, coniferous forests are found. The deltic tracts are occupied by the Sundari trees, which is also the origin of the name Sundarbans. This is also the largest mangrove forest in the world and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's why it has very much importance. The flora in this region has adapted itself to the saline and tidal conditions of the delta area. Today, however, large parts of these forests have been cleared to provide land for agriculture, settlement, and industry. Now let's go to wildlife. What type of wildlife is found there? It is mostly concentrated in the Sundarbans regions and parts of the Brahmaputra valley. Elephants, rhinoceros, tigers, deer, monkeys, and wide variety of fish such as the rohu, katla, hilsa, etc., along with crocodiles and alligators are found here. The Royal Bengal tiger is an inhabitant of the Sundarbans forest, and the one-horned rhino is only found in the Brahmaputra plains. The floodplains of the Brahmaputra are marked by a large number of wetlands which serve as a unique habitat for a great number of plants and animals. Wildlife has, however, diminished in most parts of the valley due to rising population and diminishing forest covers. Life of the people. The Ganga Brahmaputra basin, one of the world's most important agricultural regions, is also one of the most densely populated areas in the world. So we can say this is the most fertile region of the area, which covers a large part of India in the northern side, after which it irrigates the land of the way and provide plenty of water to the regions. Not only that, many much more merit of this basin and these rivers, that is Ganga and Brahmaputra, are found there. Just like the biodiversity. The biodiversity of plant species in the Amazon basin is perhaps the highest in the world. No doubt about that. The Amazon basin experiences highest biodiversity, but you can say the Sundarban also is very much rich in all such types of biodiversity which we experience in our country. See here, that is good to know. The Sundarbans National Park is a national park tiger reserve and a biosphere reserve located in the Sundarbans Delta in West Bengal. Sundarbans southeast and west are three protected forests in Bangladesh. This delta is rich in biodiversity. This region is densely covered by mangrove forest that is very precious, and in different types of activities this wood is taken to work. Sundari trees, that is also a very precious and useful tree for the furnitures and other type of wooden activities is found. On the name of the Sundari trees, it has got the name of Sundarban. This region is densely covered by mangrove forest and is one of the largest reserves for the Bengal tiger. Bengal tiger is very famous in this region. They are found here. So we have studied about the physical base of Ganga Brahmaputra, climate, natural vegetation. About the climate, once more let it be discussed. With a subtropical to tropical location, the valley experiences a monsoon type of climate and seasonal reversal of wind. Here the seasonal reversal of wind blows towards the side. Hot dry summers and cool dry winters make the climate suitable for agriculture, no doubt about that. They are very favorable for agricultural activities and it is well defined range. It gets due to the southwest monsoon winds. Southwest monsoon cover this area for better rain. It rains heavily in this region, bring heavy rainfall, and rainfall is up to over 200 centimeter annually, and it ensures a regular water supply for the region. Rainfall is heaviest in the delta region and the Brahmaputra valley and decreases westwards up to the Ganga valley. Floods are common during the monsoon season because two big rivers are there. When they meet together, it becomes very giant and heavy. So during the monsoon season, most of the tributaries of river Ganga overflows, causing large scale destruction of life and property. So in this way, we have studied up to here, that is the physical base, climate of Ganga Brahmaputra. In the next discussion, we shall go to discuss about the natural vegetation, wildlife, life of people of this region, and so many things which we will get through the discussion in the coming video. Till then, do your task properly, be conscious and responsible, complete your practice copy, fair copies, and all the work provided by your teacher must be done properly. Interaction will be taking place day by day, chapter wise. So, don't waste your time unnecessarily at home. Be engaged in your creative activities. Till then, goodbye. We shall be meeting again next day. Thank you.